So I've got some quests to finish here in the fort. I gotta figure out what I'm planning to do. Can go back and potentially do something with that. I need to talk to Scrappy about the money that Fenris gave me. Tylos wants me to just find an apprentice. Now, his quest dialogue was extremely vague. He had no idea who the person was, what he looked like, maybe what she looked like, where to find him. All he knew was west. But because the game is a modern video game, they give you a very narrow area to check for the objective, which means there's probably just someone stranded by the side of the road. Maybe there's going to be like a small monster encounter or something over there. But I ain't doing that. This is the quest from Baxter, which is based on, I think, getting into the upper quarter. I guess some old outlaw loyalists have done some kind of terrorist attack on the upper district trying to kill Warlord Rat. And Wolf is looking into it, and so I gotta follow leads with Chloe, with Chloe and Lass. So this guy's telling me to, this was like at the gold bar. What do they consider the clerics? Oh, okay. So this is the clerics' headquarters. I think that might be the old fortress in Elex 1. The cleric headquarters was like up here, I guess. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the old cleric city, but it was up past the volcano, which was like right here, I believe. This is where the volcano used to be. And there was like an ancient temple ruin somewhere south of there that the clerics had like an outpost on. And I guess that means this is where they're set up now. So they're actually really not that far away from anything. I thought they might be further away. And this is the more interesting quest, is Lassie wants me to go find and kill a couple of these things to get some unique weapons, so that's kind of intriguing. I'll probably want to do that soon. See what I get. But first, I think I should probably plan to turn in some of these quests that I have active. What's my alignment looking like? I'm slightly neutral, okay. Or slightly creative. I don't think this guy has any dialogue. I killed the rat. Oh, I forgot! I forgot to come back and talk to this guy.
No way. You did? Oh. Oh, wow. I can't thank you enough. Here. Take this. Now I can finally head back home. Thank you.
Forgot to come back and turn that quest in. There was, I guess, no quest log journal entry telling me to do that, so I just completely forgot. Gotta find Thornhilda, or whatever her name is. Oh, this looks like a thing.
It's a complete mud pit.
What is this?
How can you be so neglectful? How are outsiders walking freely across the fields? Do your eyes work?
Easy, ma'am. Just say who it is and we'll take care of it.
Oh, I've already dealt with it, so you can drop the insolent tone right now. Keep your eyes peeled. You can be reassigned to field duty anytime I choose.
Was she talking about me? Are you guys done talking? Excuse me while I go...
What is it this time?
So,
Okay.
with the seedlings, is the morning or the evening when we have to?
Do you ever listen at all?
Who's
Do you
talking?
even know what listening is? Ugh, I've told you countless times already.
I thought that if I
highly doubt that you telling me what you thought will help.
He's having a conversation with that guy, but they're so far away. But excuse me while I go tromping all around your Swirled Heart seedlings. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna ignite my jetpack right on top of them. Yeah, da 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 da. I'm running around your fields. Yeah, da da. She doesn't seem to care.
Goliath hasn't sent any work tools.
What? Who said that?
Lassie.
The blacksmith himself.
Lass.
Great, that's all I need. How are we supposed to care for the seedlings if we're lacking the most basic of tools? It's just one problem after another. But I will find a workaround because I always do. You're not as useless as I thought after all. The results may be modest, but I can't blame you for that. Here's your shards, as agreed. Before I
70
forget,
bucks.
Take this. Practical clothing is recommended in our fields, and it seems you could use this.
Are you giving me armor? She's also
How much longer do you want me to plow this land for?
trying to put me...
Evenly, I said.
But I haven't done...
Ugh, look what you've done. You've destroyed a seedling. I'm holding back your shards. I want it fixed by tomorrow.
What is happening? She gave me free armor. That would have been good to know if I were a beginner player and needed to know where to get some free armor. It's plus 12. That's not bad. I would get a free shirt. That's not the worst looking shirt. But my standard cleric shirt is better. What happens if I shoot a seedling?
And what are you standing around here for?
I just wanted to ask a question.
You better take a look at that seedling there. I see mold.
But
No buts. Back to work.
Don't nobody care that I'm tromping through the fields or shooting seedlings. Oh, I started a fight. I tried to attack the seedling, and my character decided that he was going to attack the random cultivator that was walking by.
I don't know what you're up to, but I don't like it.
And what are you standing around here for?
I just wanted
You know,
to
here's
ask-
another observation.
You better take a look at that seedling there. I
Maybe
see
I've
mold.
overlooked it or haven't been paying that much
But-
attention, but
No buts.
so far, nobody in here really seems all that concerned about the aliens. Like, they just flew overhead and nobody noticed or cared. I think Foxy is the only one who's acknowledged them that I can remember. No one in the Morcons really had much to say about it either, from what I can recall, but granted, they live in a hole in the ground and probably don't really know or care much about what's going on outside of their camp.
Yeah, you. Come here. I want to talk to you.
No. I
Don't play with weapons.
put it away already.
Now there you go. That's it.
Okay, let's talk to Butch.
Why are you talking to that old woman? If you work for her, you'll make us cultivators look bad.
Someone's got to work here. You gonna fight? Is this gonna be a creation reduced option? Well, Nasty would like to be looking for a fight, so we'll see what happens.
You looking to fight?
Who are you
Nasty
talking
doesn't
to
like that at all.
He hasn't been here a minute, and he's already teacher's pet.
What is happening?
Someone like you won't be popular here.
That made no sense.
Maybe you're not the asshole everyone thinks you are. Who knows? You might even get along. Give me some...
Those that work don't have to beg.
And those that talk...
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you and this nonsensical karma meter and social thing? Like, it's that... The way the dialogue was presented, it looked like I was, like... It sounded like I was inquiring about starting a fight. Like, hey, you want to fight me, bro? Come at it. That's how I interpreted it, at least. But it was apparently, like, nicely trying to avoid a fight. The other option, someone's got to do the work around here, I guess was meant to be, like, the condescending oh, look at this random chain sticking up. It's supposed to be the condescending, like, insult to that guy, but I took that to be, like, the nice option. As, like, well, hey, I'm just trying to work and do good stuff, but... it don't make no sense to me.
Why are you talking?
Someone's got to do the work here.
Someone's got to do the work here.
Looks like someone thinks they're hot shit. He hasn't been here a minute, and he's already teacher's pet. Someone like you won't be popular here. Huh. Maybe you're not the asshole everyone thinks you are. Who knows? You might even get along.
I thought he was
Give me
upset.
some shards so we can get a decent meal.
Then he's immediately like, oh yeah, you're not such an asshole.
Here.
Destruction
Get yourself something
decreased.
to eat.
Nasty doesn't like that.
Well, that was unexpected. Thanks, pal.
Jax.
Huh? What?
That's my name.
Right. Thanks, Jax. I'll give this to the cultivators. We owe you one. Laters.
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm having a really hard time, like, trying to roleplay with Nasty in the party because, you know, I'm not trying to be super nice. I'm not trying to be dickwad, evil asshole. I'm just trying to be, like, sensibly neutral about things, and, you know, giving them shards is nice, I guess, but it's just like, ugh. I don't know how I feel about the companion thing. I mean, they did that same thing in the first game, but I always felt like it was easy enough to kind of work around it in the first game. Like what happens to her hair. And when it's underwater, it like goes semi-transparent. But like in this game with the role-playing system, I feel like I'm really struggling to stay neutral and also appease whoever I happen to have with me. Like, I feel like just due to sheer coincidence, whoever I have with me is always like wanting me to do the opposite of what I want to do in whatever situation. Like, there's a lot of situations with Kaya where I want to be a jerk, or at least be curt and rude to people. But I'm like, oh, well, I guess I gotta be nice because Kaya's here. And now when I'm like trying to be rude to someone, it pisses that guy off, and then Nasty doesn't like it. I don't get positive credit for trying to be rude with Nasty, so I don't understand.
Why are you talking to that?
See, now Butch dislikes my choices.
Guess. See, now it makes sense. She's not gonna pay you.
Is he gonna shoot me ever? There's so much weird stuff going on with the NPCs in this game. Like, I don't know if this is just some weird fluky glitch, or if this is just... Oh, he actually attacked me. Is he gonna shoot me? Go over to the bastion. You looking to fight? Destruction decreased. Destruction decreased. Butch remembers that, supposedly. Now I'm pushing positive, like I just continue... I feel like the role-playing in this game is just a little bit too narrowly restrictive. Which seems like kind of counterproductive because... or counterintuitive because it's very similar to how it was in the first game, but I felt like in the first game, you know, the cold system gave you a little bit more leniency to roleplay a little bit differently in certain situations, because it wasn't strictly good or bad. It was like, you know, taking a emotional warm option could be like very offensive and insulting to someone because it's an emotional response, or it could be like a touching, heartwarming sort of sincerity and generosity type of situation. Whereas the cold options, they could be like very rude and curt and kind of sound like a jerk, but you know, sometimes you might do that if you were trying to be dismissive of someone's validity, their value or whatever, or you could just be like being like essentially neutral, being like very logical about the situation and saying like, look, what you're proposing doesn't make sense, we're gonna do it this way. Whereas this game, it really just feels like it's a nice versus mean option for role-playing. And that kind of just shoehorns you into like very more rigid and unwavering sort of archetypes, which are further compounded by the characters, the companion characters, likewise. Having such strict preferences for destructive versus creative options or whatever. Destructive and non-destructive.
I'd like to know who cleared away this filth.
Open your eyes. There's plenty of filth around here.
I'm talking about corpses. Guys who dare to open their big mouths, that kind of filth. Ugh. Berserkers have no imagination when it comes to punishment.
Yeah, there used to be, like, they used to throw people down this chasm into the junk pile for, I guess, breaking rules or, you know, causing problems or whatever. So there were a lot of just dead corpses, like, littering these cliffs and splatted on the ground down here. I'm still not seeing signs of that cave that you used to be able to get through. I'm either just not seeing it or they got rid of it. Oh, I thought that was an NPC. I mean, I guess technically she is. Can sit in a chair. But I will not. Instead, I will get frustrated at Scrappy for perpetually staring directly at this fuel
Weapons
cell.
away. Got it? Good to see you aren't that stupid.
Is he gonna turn around?
There's nothing here for you.
Turn around. Walk back to your spot, so that way I can steal this while your back is turned. Now he's just following me. Can I exploit this?
You've come to the wrong place.
My... Yoink. At least I got the fuel. I still can't loot his chest. How did I get him to do that? Is it by just drawing my weapon?
Weapons away. Got it?
You know, I put my weapon away.
Good to see you aren't that
And then
stupid.
he starts following me as
There's
if
nothing here for you.
I'm like invading his personal space. So now he is going back there. No, open. Scrap figure, damaged war crossbow. Okay, well, I had to exploit the game like hardcore, but I got him to do the thing. Move out of the way enough for me to loot the treasure chest and get the fuel cell. This guy does not sleep ever.
Fenris sent me. It's about the mine.
So, what'd he say?
He gave me money.
Huh. Well, that's a shit ton of shards, but what in the hell you supposed to do with them? Stuff them in the fucking cracks to stop the leak? You got any bright ideas, son?
See, like, I don't understand her. Like, I guess she wants me to be selfish and keep the money, but we're also trying to help mining. But does she not like mining anymore because it's now a berserker town, even though this is kind of like her old stomping ground?
How about sealing up the source of the gas?
Well, that sure would work good. But some poor son of a bitch has gotta... Yeah. You should get yourself some heat. You know what? Hang on. You look around the...
He gave me a gas mask.
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So basically the lesson is I can't do anything remotely productive with other people with Nasty in the party.
yeah.
I have to just be like lawful evil anytime I'm with Nasty. And I can't do that. I'm about to just like not work with her ever. No, don't steal the poultry. No, stop stealing the poultry.
Fenris sent me. It's about the mine.
So? What'd he say?
What if I lie?
You just said you need to fix it.
Well, shit. I got no clue what we can do about that fucking gas.
Obviously, Nasty would like
you got
that
any
if I
bright ideas, son?
kept the money.
How about sealing up the source of the gas?
Well, that sure would work good. But some poor son of a bitch has got to go down there and find the source. Yeah. I know, old Scrappy's already asked a lot. But would you do this for me, too?
It's a big ask.
That's exactly why I'm asking you, son. We ain't exactly farting out options here, are we? Oh, look at me. Skinny old bastard all busted up by chems. I wouldn't last a damn minute.
No, Skinny is in the
It
fort.
better be worth the effort.
He gives out the soup.
I'll make damn sure it is. Look, I ain't got no money for you right now, son. But if you really want to help, prepare yourself for some serious shit. Get some healing potions or something. You know what? Hang on. I think I got a gas mask around here somewhere. It's crap, but it might help a little. You look around the mine. I'll think up plan B. Fucked if I know what it'll involve, but leave it to old Scrappy.
So what's going to be the repercussion of keeping the money?
Oh yeah.
Like, is Fenris going to hear word of it and then reprimand me later? So Nasty
Just said
thinks
you need to
that's
fix it.
fair? That's not
Well,
fair at all.
shit. I got no clue what we can do about that fucking gas.
He still gives me a gas mask. I already bought one.
Sure, why not, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's just really hard to raise her thing.
I found the source of the gas. High volumes of it are emanating from the back of the mine. Don't think the source can be blocked off.
Well, shit. You saying there's no way to get rid of it?
Doesn't look like it.
Son of a bitch. Ah, but wait. Old Scrappy's got an idea. But let's talk about you. You okay, boy? I mean, that gas is nasty shit.
I think so.
Maybe get the alchemist to give you some healing potion or something later. Better safe than sorry, right?
So, what's your idea?
Gas masks. We need gas masks.
Alright, so he paid me 200 bucks earlier. So if I gave him 1,000 bucks, he would give me 200.
Where do we get them?
Basically, I'm wondering if it's going to cost me more to buy this with my own pocket.
Gas mask is about as wise as shoving a stick up a troll's ass. But I ain't got no choice. We need the iron.
You'll need new miners as well.
Oh, shit, huh? You didn't think about that. But we can buy masks from the Morcons if one of them mole trader fuckers is in the fort.
There is one.
They must have that sort of shit, living underground and all.
I'll see if I can find anything.
Would love to give you some shards, but I ain't got none. It's strange, really. Usually Fenris will give me some when shit hits the fan. But life's a bitch, huh? Maybe you can find some other way of getting them masks. Now I gotta figure out how to convince some other poor bastards to work down the mine.
It's basically, you know, he'd be giving me the money that if I gave him Fenris's money, he'd be giving me money to buy gas masks.
How many gas masks do you need?
5 should do to start. Look in the trade district. Should be some going there. If our luck's pure shit, we'll have to go to the Morcons. Them moles will definitely have them.
I really need 3 more, but if I want to give up mine that I've already bought. How much is it? Because it was like 240 bucks to buy that first one or something, wasn't it? So...
Oh yeah.
It's probably, like, better... Oh my god. It's probably better payout if I give the money to Scrappy, you know, and then he gives me the essentially gives me back the money from Fenris to buy all this stuff, and then he might also pay out of his own pocket. Because these games, they almost always reward you for, like, being nice. Give me your gas masks.
I need gas masks.
With or without filters?
Well, chemical filters.
What's the point of a gas mask without a filter?
Okay, point taken. I usually have a few in stock. Have a rummage. 'Cause it's you can have it for a special low price.
Spare me the sales spiel.
Sales game. Show me your goods. So yeah, 240. So if I were to buy 5 of these, it would cost more than 1,000. So now I'm compelled to test this just to see what would happen. Go away, nasty. Actually, you know what? I can do this, maybe. Follow me. If I give him the money later... Oh, but then I have to... I can't dismiss her first.
You should take some of...
So 200 bucks and a gas mask. Found the source of the gas.
Take some of Fenris. Have someone check you out. Gas masks. Get what I eat.
You'll...
But we can, but... Here. Now I gotta figure out how to convince some other...
He gave me 400 bucks. That ain't enough.
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
So maybe I am making better profit if I keep the money.
Oh yeah.
So far he's given me 700 bucks. Oh, it's Bobby. He's running around. What's he doing? I was looking for him earlier.
Oh.
No. Okay, bye. I don't suppose there's gonna be like some crazy special. Oh, I can steal a gas mask. Look at that. Look at that. So he's still charging 240 for him. Show me your goods. So if I buy 4 of them, still 960. Then that gives me 6 total. I can give Scrappy 5.
I have the gas masks that Scrappy needs. He asked me to bring them to him.
And then I can keep 1 for myself. Why didn't it let me jetpack? Is there a point when you like fall too far forward and it just makes you die? It doesn't let you save yourself?
Let me guess. You want me to find them?
There ain't no skin off my back if you don't help. But it'd be nice and all, for old time's sake. You know, help out an old man. I mean, it's pretty dangerous. Getting full.
How are you gonna find new miners?
Guess I'll just hang up a few flyers or something. Still got some floating around. Might not mention the last lot dying. Why don't you hang up a few on the bulletin boards? I'll take care of the area around the main gates.
Where do I find the bulletin boards?
There's one near Chloe's Tavern, one near the fields, and one close to Skinny's Soup Kitchen. Be careful out in the fields. Thorhild'll be pissed if we try and take her workers. Got all that? Well, off you go then. If you need me, I'll be hanging around the main gate.
Sure, why not, I guess.
So... Wait, what is this? Is this to investigate the cause of the thing that I have already sequence braked?
Oh yeah.
Where...
Done.
D-U-N... Done. Got stuck on a tree. I am invisible, technically. Hey, oh, stole a gas mask. Steal gas mask. Steal gas mask.
I have the gas masks that Scrappy needs. He asked me to bring them to him.
Yeah, but I don't have enough.
I notice right away when someone's sneaking around.
You be quiet. Oh,
Hey,
oh,
I notice right away when someone's sneaking around.
did you see me when I stole that gas mask, though?
Hey, I notice right away when someone's sneaking around.
Oh.
No skulking around.
Yeah, alright. Well, I stole the gas mask, so that's intriguing. That there's an option. That's Scrappy? He's actually walking around? He's walking around. I have the gas masks you need.
I have the gas masks you need.
You got him? Seriously? Fuck me, son. You're a damn hero, you know? Now I just need to find me some damn workers for the mine.
Working on it. He was coming from Chloe's, and he didn't bother to hang a thing here.
All done.
Bobby.
How's your investigation going?
I'm not a tattletale.
You must be able to tell me something.
No.
No.
You know, I guarded those bottles for you.
Huh?
The beer bottles, remember?
Oh, right, those. Don't need them now.
So why did I go to all that trouble?
'Cause it was fun?
Forget it.
You see, alright. Alright, so, I gotta go to Thorhilda. Who is somewhere? She's down this way. Maybe. Yes, there we are. Okay, these are the fields. Oh, it's behind me. Accusatory. I think that was because I stole it
Hey,
from her.
what are you doing?
Oh.
I need to find new mine workers for Scrappy.
Go see Thorhild. You need permission before you poach her workers.
Guess I just post the notice. Quick save.
Done. I should get back to...
Hey, you!
What are you gonna do about it, huh? Oh, he's gonna fire me up. That's what. Get him, nasty. He just stood there and took a fire whip to the face. Let me go talk to Brunhilde. Wherever she might be. She inside somewhere? Or is she wandering the fields? Oh, I can steal a broom. Broom steal. Potato. Oh, I saw a steal command pop up. There's a tiny little thing down there. Just have a hard time targeting it. There it is. Thank you. Or Hild chest. Oh, cigarettes. Hack. Oh, it's just one. Nah. She ain't in here. There ain't no workers looking at me. Hack a cigarette, that's valuable. Safe code. Ooh. Ooh, what does this go to?
Were you looking for me?
No, I was looking to figure out where the safe goes to, or these codes go to. Was that in the other room? I don't remember a safe. And I might have already hacked a safe. It was a low-level safe. Alright. I'm gone, I'm gone. Get off my case. I don't see no safe in here.
Looking for something?
There she is.
What are you standing around here for?
I just wanted to ask a question.
You better take a look at that seedling there. I see mold.
But...
No buts. Back to work.
He really is a hard slave driver type person. Like, goodness. Shouldn't berserkers be more compassionate? I guess not. They were kind of a bunch of, like, highly punitive dick bags in the first game.
Scrappy needs new recruits for the mine.
More recruits? He has plenty working for
Yeah,
him.
they all died.
There was an incident.
It wouldn't be the first. Tell me, please, what have I got to do with
I
it?
need to take all of your
I have
workers.
to put up a notice here.
And you think I'll just let you do that?
Without the mine, the fort will be missing a crucial source of iron.
And without seedlings, we may as well give up our campaign.
You got no goods delivery from Goliath to make materials. The iron from the mine could be a good alternative to make the tools you need that you couldn't get from Goliath.
About the workers for the mine.
Well, this is the third dialogue check that I think I've ever seen, and they've all been intelligence.
Doesn't everyone have a choice who they work for?
Of course. There's no slave labor here.
Then you shouldn't stop me from putting up the notice.
And what if people start to run away?
If they don't want to work here, they won't be as productive anyway.
I'd be onto something there. We certainly can't let productivity suffer. Put up your notice. No one will be interested in it anyway, now that I think about it. Who'd work in a musty mine shaft when they could be enjoying the fresh air of the field?
Cool.
Cool. Are we still completely neutral?
Everything okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Yep. It takes a lot to get her slightly positive, apparently. Notice boards over here. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna put the thing up.
I don't have time for you right now.
Don't get in my way.
Done. I should get back to Scrappy. He must still be in the fort somewhere.
Is he?
Did Thorhild give you permission?
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fine then.
Yeah. Don't talk back to me. So you're saying that Scrappy is still in the fort? He didn't go back to his little crevice? He's not marked on the quest journal. Do I have to toggle it again to find him? Or do I just zip around wildly until I find him? Or that might be him right there.
Oh.
Sounds like bullshit to me.
Scrappy!
I hung up the flyers.
Good job. That's what I like to hear. Wish I could give you some shards, but I ain't got none. Which reminds me, I really gotta talk to Fenris. What am I gonna pay my workers with? You're a good one, you are. Shit on a plate and call it cuisine. We did it! This mine will be up and running in no time. I'll make sure Fenris knows what you've done for me. Thanks again, boy. You're a damn good son of a bitch. Now I'm off to get my...
Nasty does not like that at all.
Wow, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I can't, like, do anything. Just trying to do quests here. It's not like I have a choice to do this in a jerk way. It's just do it or don't do it. I was trying to take the jerkiest option I could. I stole the money.
This month...
So, it would seem that potentially if he goes to Fenris, then Fenris will be like, hey, I gave him $1,000, and then Fenris might get mad at me. But Scrappy gave me $700 initially, and then he was probably going to give me another couple hundred afterwards to, you know, for doing the flyers. So presumably he would have given me all the money right back, or most of it. There's a potion in there. Exemption request. I would like to read the exemption request. And in fact, I would also like to steal from Fenris's safe.
What are you
which I
doing?
cannot target. I'm trying to steal from your safe. But I'm going to talk to you about it first.
You look exhausted.
Thanks. I've had to handle everything since the attack. Anyone who used to go to Rat now comes to me. People who want to join us, trade in the Upper District, anybody. So all I do is stand here and recite the same rules to everyone who asks. But anyway, tell me about yourself. Do you have a name?
What's happening? Why is the camera freaking out?
Ah, Kaya's friend. I've heard about you. What exactly do you want from me?
If I had Kaya here, would she have said something? Okay, now I need to undo that. Go back and get Kaya. Should probably try dragging Foxy around. He might have some interactions or things to say. Where is my child's mother? My child have any new dialogue?
Can I ask you one more thing?
Yeah, go on.
What do you think I'll be like? In the future, I mean.
Well, one day you'll be a strong young man. Always in the thick of things. Determined to get things done.
I like the sound of that. But I want to be kind and honest, too.
It's all up to you.
Because I only want what's best for humanity, you know?
I know, son. I know.
Well, it all depends on how you role-play the game. You got two choices. You can be nice or you can be a meanie head. And that's reflected in your destruction and your anti-destruction meters. Oh, I have a fuel tank I can upgrade. I can do that here. Two fuel cells. Look at that. But seriously though, where's Kaya? Is this her? There she is. Did not see her standing around here earlier. Ooh, I can ask about Fox.
Do you know anything about a warrior called Fox?
Let's just say I've heard a few things about
Whoops, this was the main quest for
I think he'd
Fox.
make a good recruit for a cause. At least when it comes to fighting skills. Not so sure about the rest of him.
They say he's kinda wild. Not a man who'd be easy to control.
That much is obvious.
My advice would be to follow your instinct. Considering the rest of our allies, I doubt he would be our biggest risk.
He's had a lot of trouble with his superiors in the fort.
I can deal with that, but make it clear to him that it's only on the condition that he stays with us and fights by our side.
Good. Thanks.
No problem.
Alright, well, I may as well just...
Do you know Fox's real name?
I don't know him that well, I'm afraid.
Are you okay?
I'm well, thank you.
Follow me.
Alright.
Alright, let's go back to the fort. I'll talk to Fenris. This guy looked suspicious, like he was just standing around for some reason. Whoa, don't go into there. Death is imminent. Okay. Hi, Fenris. I'm gonna steal from your safe real fast. No, I'm gonna steal your adhesive tape and get away with it.
What are you doing?
You look exhausted.
Thanks. I've had to handle everything since the attack. Anyone who used to go to Rat now comes to me. People who want to join us, trade in the Upper District, anybody. So all I do is stand here and recite the same rules to everyone who asks. But anyway, tell me about yourself. Do you have a name?
Jax.
Ah, Kaya's friend. I've heard about you.
He's got
What
nothing
exactly
to say.
do you want from me?
Oh, here it goes.
Here it comes.
Give me into the district.
Is there still a way to get into the Upper District?
Of course. Rat has to trust you. Simple as that.
I'm the one who got Rat in his current position.
I know Rat from way back.
Yeah? A lot of people know him. That won't help you this time, though.
He wouldn't
Is there
be
any other
Warlord
way?
Rat without me.
Look, you must be the 10th person today who's asked that. You know how Rat loves his rules. Well, he's also come up with a plan for how to gain his trust. He has authorized me to allow anyone who can earn the trust of another paladin into the Upper District. So Scrappy, Thorhild, or Tylus are the only ones who can help you. Come back when one of them is willing to vouch for you. Then I will set you one last task. It will be a severe test of your loyalty to Rat. But find someone to vouch for you first, okay? I should write this on some flyers and post them around the camp.
How am I doing?
Well, Scrappy seems to think highly of you, so it seems you're doing okay.
Except...
Thorhild never mentioned you. Hylas isn't sure about you. I suggest you try a little harder. Right. Now you have an advocate. You only need my approval.
And I stole the money.
For that, you'll have to pass Rat's loyalty test. I should warn you, though. So far, no one has passed.
How about if we hold off
So
on the
don't get
on the
your
loyalty
hopes up,
test?
okay?
There's more.
There's more?
Look, I don't make the rules.
Fine, if that's what it takes. What sort of test is it?
As you know, this is the former outlaw camp. Many of them have joined us. But not all of them hold us berserkers in high regard. Have you noticed the outlaw propaganda that's been circulating?
Yeah, Wolf's got me on
I
it.
talked to Wolf about it.
Ah, I see. Well, that simplifies things a little. I'll keep it brief then. I was going to send you to Wolf anyway. Help him find the source of this damaging propaganda. If you manage that, I'll let you up to see Rat.
Okay.
There was an attack?
You haven't been here for a while, have you? Baxter's men tried to blow Rat into tiny lumps. We can't risk a repeat.
So that's why nobody's allowed in the upper district now?
That's right. Only a select few are allowed up there. It's becoming a real problem.
Oh, Asker. No.
Many have business
What?
to attend in the upper district, or need to talk to Rat. Now all of them are coming to me.
Why did she say, oh, Asgar, no? He's nowhere near here. He has nothing to do with the situation. He didn't reference Asgar in any way, shape, or form. Was that a wrong line of dialogue? Like they targeted the wrong command? Like the wrong... They mislabeled their audio files, or they sent the typoed in which one they're supposed to... Oh my god.
When did the attack happen?
A few months back. The whole place was wrecked until recently. It made Rad incredibly paranoid. He canceled all his appointments, he posted more guards, and then, eventually just closed off the upper district. I'm not sure he considered how that would impact Fort operations. Listen, if it were up to me, I'd let you go on up there. But it's not, okay? Right. I should head back outside. Won't be long until the next person comes along asking for access to the upper district.
Alright, you should leave your safe
Good luck.
unattended so that way I can steal from it.
No, just can't do that
So
yet.
I don't think his safe would have the code written on the thing that I stole from the whatchamacallit from Brunhilde's. Oh. This is stolen cultivator safe 1. Five 5832 2063. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I already forgot what my codes were. And I know that's not one of them. 40,
Don't
not...
want trouble? And quit sneaking around.
No, stop looking at me.
Don't want trouble? Then quit sneaking around.
If you
think you can steal from here,
you know how much I have already stolen from here, buddy? I have stolen so much from your house.
Good decision.
Alright, well, what the hell is my quest? I gotta work with Wolf on a thing. There's a child running around. Do I actually want to get into the upper quarter? Like... Like, what am I trying to do? What is my goal in getting in here? Thornhilda didn't say nothing about me, and I don't have the option to go back to her, it would seem.
This keeps up finished.
That's a load of crap.
Alright, where's Grunhilda? Okay, she's up top. She's not gonna have any new dialogue for me? Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm sure you've heard that we're missing work tools. I'd take care of it myself, but... well, you've seen the sorts of people I have to work with.
What's your solution?
Well, if our esteemed blacksmith imagines he can shirk his duties and only make weapons, he's very, very wrong. If we're not getting any work tools from Goliath, it's up to him to make some. You know him. How to press his buttons, as they say. Shouldn't be a problem for you. Can I count on you? Think about it. I'm a woman of my word. You will be paid.
I'll go to the blacksmith for you.
Good. If Lass refuses to take it on, tell him that it's not up for discussion.
Tools for the cultivators. Gotta find Tylus's apprentice. I gotta find a vagabond, and I gotta do that. Oh, let me go do some quests outside of town, because there's some stuff to do. What quest did I target? This is the Reavers, a dangerous raid. I do have a fancy shoot gun and some slightly better sword. Damaged broadsword. I could get up to 69 with that if I dump all my AP into strength, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. Like a helicopter just flew by outside. They look like Morkins. Oh, I guess they are just generic Reavers. Are they gonna aggro me on sight? How does this work?
Fucking maggot!
Yes, they will. Hey, they're not skulls. Look at that. Light them up, Kaya. Oh, I got shot. What is this? A wet lurker? A frogman?
I'll get it.
Oh, that hit really hard. Is it throwing crap at me? I don't even know how it hit me. It looked like it went nowhere near me. It's like burrowing in and out of the ground, and I didn't see it hit me or come anywhere near close to hitting me.
You won't get away from me!
Kaya is dead already? How about if I get a chance to dodge out of the way of this? Shot in the back. Eat food. Alright. Potentially one more guy to kill. I don't suppose these guys are gonna have any, like, runner swords, are they? Whatever that thing is that I need one more of. Damaged Berserker Bow.
I'm coming for you!
No, wait!
Why am I bouncing off of him? They're acting like he has a shield equipped.
Wonder what this place used to be.
That was very strange. He switched from his axe and shield to a bow, and my sword was bouncing off as if he still had his shield drawn and was defending. I don't think the game has, like, clanky weapon collision against obstacles. Well, I'm not clanking off of the wall. Oh, I just saw this mine straight ahead, right there. I didn't see that one even closer to me. Let's see if I can sneak up and disarm it. Excuse me. You remember in the first game when you could sneak up and disarm mines? Is that not a thing anymore? I guess not. I have no opportunity to disarm the mine. My only option is to trigger it by shooting it from a distance. Crack medium lock. God, I really hate the look of this interface. See, like, just look at it. I'm in neutral position right now, and all of the tumblers are in different positions already. It's one. This first one is on the top line. The second one is on the second line down. The second, third, and fourth ones are all on the first line from the top, and the next one's up from that, and then the next. It's like, I can't tell. Now that I'm like halfway through, I'm like, is the one behind me locked in? Is the first one locked in? This one might be the one that I'm on because it shows a tiny little space. Okay.
That didn't work.
Just, it's so bizarre.
That didn't work.
I'm breaking all my lockpicks, just trying to do a simple lockpicking mini game. It doesn't help that the screen just looks ugly as hell to begin with. Meanwhile, I got an awesome mod that does strength and dexterity. That would have been useful like a long time ago. Good news is, this damaged longsword is actually better than the runner blade. It does much more damage, and it requires less strength. But if I can, that mod I got gives me enough to equip the damaged bastard sword if I can get my strength up another 20 points. Out of my way, Kaya. Goodness. Hey, look, there's a bed. I will sleep in the middle of dangerous territory. Recuperate. While Kaya keeps watch.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah. I like how he's just like, alright, yeah, whatever.
My head. I need to concentrate. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
I'll get it!
People were obviously very highly advanced back then.
A worn key out of him. What does that go to, I wonder? Damaged Berserker bow. I now have 3 of them. I can make a Berserker bow, which I'm not quite dexterous enough to use when it gets upgraded to max performance. That is somewhat unfortunate.
What the hell were they thinking?
Hear a rat. Time to get my destruction going. Yay, getting closer to neutral. You would think this would be poisonous with how green it is, but maybe it not because the water is green, but just the vegetation? I don't know.
Should you ever run low on supplies and have to head out into the wilderness, make sure you take adequate protection. Strong armor is all well and good, but protection against radiation and extreme weather conditions can save lives. Now time for a little music. You're listening to Herbert, live from the orbit.
Loot chest. Do I needed a key to unlock that? Do I needed a key, I said. All manner of stolen goods. Quest complete. I got the Midas touch.
Greetings from the heart of Magellan. Remember what Elex can do. Remember what it can turn us into. It's better to stick to the reliable advantage of technology. Now time for a little music. This is Herbert from the orbit.
I can hack. 1 out of 4. Greater than, less than. So let me do 4 to 9, 6. It could be 6 to 4, 1. Got it.
I'm in.
What is this? A blue gemstone. Lots of goods in here. That's valuable. My platform disappears underneath my feet. Why does it do that? Is the game preemptively jumping the gun on cutting out things it has to render for the sake of performance? Because it's almost off screen, and therefore we don't have to render it? A wet lurker. If I were some loot, I would be up on that platform. If I were disappointing loot, I would be up on this platform. There's just bread. There's a piece of bread. That's it. Oh, it's a Colossus. That's gonna murder me. Let's not fight that. I'm actually legit scared of that. Like, I know that's gonna destroy me. I'm dead. I'm dead. Game over, man. Game over. I almost missed it. There's a closer platform on this side. Kai with the epic wall clip. Incorrect message.
If I get back down in one piece, you're in for it. But you don't seem to be in any hurry to get your ass over here. Now I'm gonna have to climb the tower and repair it myself. Typical man. Gotta do everything myself around here. Hopefully the message will get through. At least then I won't have gotten myself worked up for nothing.
Did I miss the first one somewhere at the base of the tower? What happened?
Shit!
I don't see another message up here. They're not gonna have it on top of here, would they? That would be absurd. They don't even let me walk in down here. That's strange. Oh, I forgot my meats. And a teddy bear. And a potato? No, that's just a clipping error. And there's a mine right there. Incorrect message, she said. And that was incorrect message 2. Where's 1? And is there a 3? Bad pay, stress and overtime, say goodbye to all that, looking more important. Infinite skies. It's still hanging around.
We better get a move on and get the hell out of here.
Is that a piece of Elex? Incorrect message 3.
Hello? Hey? Oh, man. How many times have I told you that the radios mustn't be switched off? You really are unbelievable. How am I supposed to contact you now? Typical. You should have come with me. We'd be long home by now. At least you were able to demonstrate your pig-headedness again. Anyway, I won't be back for some time. Hopefully this message will reach you before you do anything stupid again.
Something has aggroed me. Is it the Colossus? It's a drone. Oh, it's a kamikaze drone. I don't like the sound of that. I didn't even read that close. I was just like, drone. At least it died easily. If I get to loot the corpse. I guess not. Oh god. Time to sleep. Goodbye, Colossus.
To keep going. I know I could have done a lot more for Dex. It's still not too late.
There's just sleeping bags everywhere. Stay in stealth mode, you fool. Oh, this doesn't go anywhere. Can't hack. Kaya is down for the count, and I am down for the count. Time to get my destruction and peace out.
Doesn't look
Oh,
good.
I'm gonna peace out right into a blood claw, rot boar. Come on, Kaya. We gotta get out of here. Oh, that X is a rat corpse that I murdered. And so what other quests I got? Gotta return to somebody. Gardar. Gotta find a vagabond who's somewhere way down there. Well, at least he's near a teleport. Tylus's apprentice. This guy's somewhere out here. Where am I? I'm way over here. I'm nowhere near the mission target. So I'm nowhere near anything, really. I'll go fight. Oh, Purgle back. Oh, Purgle back. Which is somewhere east of here, I guess. Oh, Purgle back. Give me special loot. I got 2 dense bones. I thought I was gonna have to fight 2 of these things. I just had to kill 1. Where's the Tylus's apprentice? Is somewhere in the road southwest of me. So that away. I guess I may as well check this out while I'm here. Yeah, okay, yeah, this was the original World Heart. From the first game, the Berserkers were starting to try to expand into Tavar, and they got 1 World Heart in. I don't remember if I stopped to explore this earlier with Foxy or what. Here, rats. Is it bad that I start hearing rat noises and I get excited because I can murder them? Ruff, ruff, ruff. Fuel! A safe that I can hack. Let's see, I have 4 tries to figure this out. Less than everything, so I can go 1, 3, 5, 7. Well, the only options are 3, 4, 5, 7.
I'm in.
Ooh. Damaged war crossbow. Ooh. Ooh. That is intriguing. I can now pick master locks. And anytime I read a book, I get extra XP if I remember to equip that, which I probably won't. Map piece. I feel like I've gotten a fair amount of these map pieces. How many are there supposed to be? 12? Mana potion. And I thought there was a piece of mana in there. But there is not. I hear a poor innocent rat whose life is gonna end. I'm not finding any stray bits of mana lying around. There's another rat somewhere. Where it at? Where it at? You rat! You dirty rat!
Who knows how long all this will stand here for?
That looks like a wet lurker. I wonder if the motel is still up, because that was kind of an interesting location. The motel would be this building? This building? Motel was like situated between Tavar and Adan, and it was like a couple of buildings. I don't think it's that. But it was like 2 or 3 buildings that were kind of right next to each other, like there was like a one long piece here and then one here or something. That don't look like it. You know, and there would have been like a small parking lot in front of it. Wet lurker. Let's try to fight a wet lurker and see what's going on with this. Okay, so it threw a rock at me while it was going into their channel. It hits really hard. I have no idea where it went. There it is. Nice. I barbecue pwned him. Oh, she's got poison almost, kind of. Let me just do a hard save. It's been a while since I've hard saved. Tylus caps lock every time. Tylus Apprentice. Walking down the road, and he
Come
comes
out here,
to
bastard. Make it easier on yourself.
What? Oh, he's looking for the apprentice, maybe.
Show yourself, coward. I'll make it quick. Promise.
What? Is this a runner sword? Oh, it's a beard.
Just give up
axe.
already. There's no escape.
There's a dead outlaw, and then
Your friends are in the dirt already. Now it's your turn.
it's a dead outlaw who looks like he's wearing Morcon armor. And there's an outlaw named Sid yelling to find an outlaw. Maybe he's I don't know. Well, I'm not seeing any other option but to talk to this guy. Maybe he is the apprentice? Or maybe that was the apprentice who is the dead Morcon outlaw. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. Sid.
Huh. Not who I was expecting.
Looking for someone?
Yes.
Well, then that makes two of us.
One too many.
Maybe we're looking for the same person.
And? Well, he's a berserker. About your size. Fast. Ring any bells?
Pretty vague description.
His name's Marwin.
Oh, I remember that.
He wants to get to the fort, but I'm not gonna let him.
I saw somebody named Marwin.
Determined.
I don't like to fuck around.
What did Marwin do to you?
To me, nothing. But that's irrelevant. I know he's supposed to work with the alchemists in the fort.
What's so bad about that?
What's so bad about that?
Maybe I should explain. The alchemist's elixirs heal wounds, improve a warrior's strength, that sort of thing. It's an advantage that means they're stronger than other factions.
How?
Well, Baxter's had enough.
You guys have chems that do way
Marwin?
more.
Not a lot.
Well, maybe
He's
not.
just a pawn. When I've seen to it that he won't make it to the fort, I'll take his place.
Do what?
Nothing awful. Just learn what they know so everyone can make use of the knowledge. Such power shouldn't be a secret. A noble goal, don't you agree? If you're wondering, there's a reason I told you all this.
Are you asking for my help?
Time is not on my side. Working together, we can do something incredible for the Free People. Imagine what could be achieved with access to the alchemist's secrets. Listen, what do you think's gonna happen when the Purple Sky Plague's been eradicated? The Berserkers will try to seize power for themselves. They'll keep fighting. The bodies will keep piling up. They must be stopped. It's too dangerous for one faction to have so much power. Our boss understands that. Do you?
Okay, so I have to look for Marwyn somewhere by myself, or I have to side with him, kill Marwyn, and take his place. Whoa, God, there's two of them.
Watch out!
They set a trap for me. Clever girl. Oh. Hunter's notebook. I should put my what you call it, my bookworm. Oh, it's a specialization. I can equip that all the time. Heyo. Ain't that something? Permanent block picking and bookworm. You go out without a weapon just once, just to see if everything's okay, and BAM! The monsters caught me by surprise, and now I'm stuck. Luckily, I left my notebook here. At least that gives me a little something to do. Day 2, I'm still stuck here. Who is this? These beasts have some serious stamina. Luckily, I left a few rations along with my notebook. Damn, I'm clever. Tried to sneak off again today. The monsters were distracted for a second, but nothing doing. I wasn't even all the way down before one of them jumped me. I'm starting to run out of food and water. Day 10 or 11? Hunger, thirst, would be nice to be home now. Day, question marks? I can feel myself getting weaker. The beasts down there don't go away soon. These might be the last lines I ever write. The hunger is almost unbearable. I don't know what would be worse, starving to death or being devoured by beasts. Poor person, whoever you were. It's a shame he didn't have any valuable loot up here, but he did die holding a spoon and one foot dangling over the edge. Bunch of rippers. Who that? Aaron. I don't feel like talking to nobody named Aaron. Although, I can do a thing if I put a little, where am I? I'm here, he's here. I can put a person icon right there. And I can say, hey, there's an NPC. And I can also do that over here. Just say, there's a person. Even though it's marked, I can put a person. Whoa! But I'm not sure I even want to resolve this apprentice quest now, because it is apparently a branching choice. I either help Marwyn, who or what is making this horrible noise, or I side with the outlaw guy. And that might be the Twin Pines Motel, or whatever it was called. Sandy Pines. The hotel motel thing where you met Ray. We got a mutant down there. Weak slime Dracon. No, that's not the Sandy Pines or whatever it's called. That's just the gas station.
Wonder what this place used to be.
It's the converter. But I saw somebody named Marwin, like, way off in the distance. He was killing something while Foxy and I were on our way to Purple Tower, which is over there. I hear an isopod or a rat. Something. There he is. That's where Marwin the Berserker is. He's over this way somewhere. So I might hold off on doing this quest because it sounds like I gotta make a decision to support either the Outlaws or the Berserkers. I'm not sure that I intend to join either of those factions, but I might like to leave the option open until later.
Look at all these vehicles here. Like they were trying to escape from something.
Like, from a comet, you think? Maybe? An alien thing? Vessel loaded with Elex to wipe out human resistance and prep the world for their inevitable invasion? How's my karma meter? True neutral. Wonderful. Watch me go through all this effort trying to stay neutral, and then I'm gonna get screwed hard when it turns out there's no benefit to being neutral, and that just means that you can't pick the good or bad options. It's gonna be like KOTOR 1. That was the good thing about KOTOR 2, is they emphasized that, like, staying neutral can be a good thing, and like Krea's whole early shtick on that one planet where you give the beggar some money and then he immediately gets... Oh my god. He immediately gets beaten, robbed, and murdered because he now has goods. And so you're like, well, I tried to do something good and I ended up getting the guy killed and enabling bad people to have success. It was a little heavy-handed with that, but it was still kind of a nice little, oh hey, we're not gonna be boring, pure good, pure evil kind of thing. Can't read any of this font. Udis. Somebody. If you have information, please contact somebody. Contact somebody about something. Also, there was a patch that released, like, today. I don't remember what the changelogs were, but it was like a lot of just bug fixes and performance fixes. Why does it get so much brighter when I enter an interior location? Shouldn't this be, like, really dark? Shouldn't I need to turn my light on? Like, at the beginning of the game, I remember it was really dark in some of these locations. Did something happen in a patch to modify this? The shark fins? I don't know. There's a critter. But it's like, it gets so bright in here that I don't need my flashlight at all. Even though there is natural light coming through the windows, kind of, you'd still think it would be a lot dimmer than this. What do we got here? This might be upside down. A dark shoujo. Infinite skies for a better future. The Infinite Skies subplot was great in the first game. The history of violence. 3 doctors of something shoji history of violence. It kind of looks like Pennywise from Stephen King's It, maybe, but history of violence sounds like a reference to something, like a direct reference. Once again, it's my favorite, 3 favorite metal bands. My atmospheric black metal. Large bag of Elex. Very nice. Is there a mouse still around here? What's happening? I hear squeaks. Somebody gonna die if there's squeaks. Mutant bug. Yeah, drinking moonshine, hit brakes and slammed through the windshield, and then got obliterated by the apocalypse. That's how it goes, I guess. There's a safe. I suspect there's going to be a safe combination somewhere. They sometimes do that in the first game. Put a high-level safe.
No, just can't do that yet.
And then they hide the combination somewhere in the building. This is a claustrophobic shower. There's no sink in here. Massive shower. It's not massive, but it's like 50% bigger than a typical shower stall would be. No sink. Aka cigarettes. As I have learned from the Chidlins, Bobby, Petra, and Justin. Kind of this. What fluid is this on the floor? Why are there so many candles that are lit? There's something weird going on here. Is this doll maker? I'm like really far away from the doll maker though. Lit candles, blood everywhere, books. Kind of looks like some kind of weird looking altar. I would very much like for some kind of creepy NPC to ambush me on my way out. Either trigger a fight or trigger a dialogue scene where I get to talk about this weird stuff that's going on up here. They're probably not going to do that though. Meanwhile, I'm not seeing any obvious hints of
People were obviously very highly advanced back then.
what you mean because of this? That's not back then, that's now. I don't see no obvious signs of safe combination. Sometimes they're really cleverly hidden. And they might not be here at all if they're really trying to stress the need for the hacking skill. It's either not here or I'm not finding it. I don't suppose it would be somewhere on the exterior, would it? Teleporter. The Elex vein and a critter.
Hate this thing. It always reminds me of the Alps' crimes against humanity.
I assume she's talking about the converter, but we ain't nowhere near the converter.
Into a machine to
we are near it.
Elix out of them.
Oh.
Even if the Alps aren't our enemies anymore,
Oh, hello.
they definitely aren't.
I don't
want
to fight you right now. Somewhere in this building up here is a code I gotta remember to check. Let me try a weak slime dracon. Let's see how well this goes. Bring it on, fool! Okay. I somehow did... I'm pretty sure I did like a roll. I'm doing a roll by double tapping space when I go backwards, but not when I go any other direction. That is strange. If you double tap space... Whoa. In combat mode, I guess, you do a backwards roll. If you double tap space, you like just do like this weird hop, skip, and a jump looking thing. That seems like a broken input. Leap. Well, I don't think I want to be exploring too... Oh, I'm standing on Kaya. That's interesting. I don't think I want to be exploring too much, because I'm still relatively low level, and I'm sure I can find some cool stuff, but I want to focus on more of these quests. So, the weapon wants me to go here, east, so maybe if I go warp to here, I can kind of run up the road north. Avoid encountering too many crazy things. Somewhere around here, I remember there was like a flying mutant with a jetpack, crazy looking thing. I was like, nope, I ain't fighting that. What is dead creatures? Their corpses have despawned. Old critter. That should be a fairly straightforward target to fight.
Watch out!
Dense bones. What is up this path? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I refuse to explore too much right now.
It's kind of creepy here.
Oh, is this where the crazy mutant jetpack is? There it is. Air lurker. There's some really weird, crazy things going on. What is that? Night ogre. I am intrigued by the night ogre. Oh, there's a freaking lurker chasing us. Well, let's try to fight the lurker, I guess. I didn't knock it down. That's not good. I'm not even sure I damaged it when I did the jetpack attack.
What now?
Like, did that do anything? Is the creature glitched? I unglitched it if it was. Get him, Kaya. Yeah, he almost sounds like a TIE fighter. Like that screeching sound that the TIE fighters from Star Wars make when they're flying across. Like, you know? Kind of what it sounded like. Alright, so we got a Night Ogre. How hard can it be? And is it going to have the same moveset as a troll? Or no, I guess it would be like a Revenant, or what are those? There's like some tall but skinny mutant creatures. This thing one-shot me. Might not have been quite a full health. And he hits really fast, too. It's like you get a half a second of prep before he hits you. I got less than a half a second on that one. This is brutal. I missed twice.
Careful!
Oh, that came really close to getting me.
Watch out!
Not too bad. Heavy leather. That's pretty valuable, I think. What's her face? Astrid might pay like $100 for that. We got a screamer. Random piece of sheet metal. Corrugated sheet metal. Wet lurkers somewhere down there, I guess. Whoa! There's a person. Who is this? A reaver. There are multiple reavers. I don't have a weapon long... No, I can switch to a bow. I can equip a bow. We go slot 3, so I can get an accurate ranged shot. Just double check that these are all just generic-ass reavers. Quick save. Shoot a barrel. Got him. Die, you son bitch. Damaged berserker bow. Got some grenades. Damaged berserker bow. Runner blade. Hey-yo! That's what I need. I can make a good sword. And several damaged Zerker bows can be turned into regular Zerker bows for a hefty profit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Got 8 Zerker bows. And if I really wanted to, I could dump 3 points on dexterity and then use a 97 damage ranged weapon, which would be better than my 77 damage close range thing, and use cheaper ammunition. But this is the important thing, is I got a damaged runner blade that I can upgrade to a runner blade and I can use basically right away. So I'm about to go kill these, whatchamacallits, whatever they are. Those mutant bastards have made it impossible to catch decent fish anymore. They keep shitting in the river and my fish eat that shit, obviously. I found my first 4-eyed fish my last catch. 4 eyes! Nasty. No one in their right mind would buy it. And it tastes fucking terrible. Horrible. You're one of the lucky ones and you read this note before you cast your line. Congratulations, be smart and keep moving. You won't catch anything decent here, not anymore. Alright. But I'm gonna go and kill these, old wet lurkers? Water lurkers, whatever they are. And I'm gonna go make my sword. Maybe I should make my sword first to make the fight against the wet lurkers easier. I'm still pretty close to a warp point though, aren't I? It'd be easy enough to get back here is the point. Oh yeah. Easy. Ammo press. Ranged weapon workbench. I can convert some of these into real things. Make 2 of those. Make 1 of these. And I'm still a few items shy of making something better, but... Where's my Berserker bow? Here we are. That actually does 130 damage. Oh no, the enhanced Berserker bow does 130. Alright. However, like I said earlier, because I'm thinking of doing the Morkins, I may want to go Constitution to be able to get their skills, and if I'm going Constitution, it's not too much more to start just dumping points in there to use the clubs. Yeah, it would also enable me to do the potential two-handed weapons, because I'm going to assume all of the two-handed weapons are Constitution. Now, a lot of the two-handed weapons, they seemed really, really slow when I was trying them and when I was experimenting. Like, you only get 2 attacks with them by default before you're out of stamina, and they're really slow, so it's like you have to be damn sure that you're going to hit.
This is Herbert speaking to you from the orbit.
Which I'm sure that would be fine if you have a lot of stamina, if you compensate for stamina and have, like, good armor to soak some damage, but I do not. I can make a regular sword. I can make a Berserker axe. I can make a runner blade. And I can make a warhammer. Not too far off from being able to use a warhammer, actually. Well, ironically, a enhanced great, or whatever I have, a great axe would probably be easier. Needs 7 fewer strength. Yeah, 6 more constitution, but it's cheaper to bump my constitution than my strength right now. And then this, for some reason, does a lot of damage, but has really high requirements. Alright. Runner blade.
Just can't do that yet.
Oh, I gotta bump my strength up first. Yeah. Oh, there's stuff I missed. Beer. A beer. Oh, no, thank you.
Beware of the dangers of the
Beer
desert.
and
The
cigarette.
heat out there is one thing, but berserker magic is something to be truly feared.
I gotta do strength to 51 apparently, so that's gonna be what, 6 AP. Slot 1, I got a runner blade, does 101 damage, look at that. Feels like just yesterday I was using a sword that did 13 damage. What's it look like? That's pretty sick. Supposedly an outlaw weapon? An outlaw weapon, but it looks like some kind of like nasty Morcon like torture device. What am I doing on ammo? Fair amount. Still nobody teach me hacking. I'm close to learning chemistry. I need 55 intelligence to get that, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if it's worth it at this point. I'm like doing decent on money right now, especially because I got some weapons I can sell.
Good. That'll be you. Nice.
But for all I know, it's going to be like the armor is going to cost 50,000 Elexit or something ridiculous, like as soon as you join a faction. Also, the medium Elex strength does not have an option. In the first game, you could basically stack lower quality Elex drinks, like a small one, together plus some other ingredient to make a medium Elex drink, but now I don't see that option. Well, that might mean there's no need to hold on to these Elex drinks, the small ones. Maybe I can just drink those for 3,500 XP. Because if you can't combine these into mediums... I'll have to keep an eye on that. Let me stop by a fire and see what I can cook. Make a lot of rat meat. Raw poultry. Wait a minute, don't I have like recipes for crap? Like, I have a bunch of recipes. Chili con carne. Do I have to make that on... Do I have to make that like on a hearth? Can I not cook that on a campfire? Or is a hearth? Not sure. I don't care. But what does it need? It needs moonshine energy bar, canned meat. It doesn't need the crap I'm about to fry. So I can just make me some fried meat to keep my general healing up between fights kind of deal. Alright. Time to go kill some wet lurkers, whatever. Those might be little frogmen looking things.
It's dangerous around here.
Yeah, no crap. There's a flying jetpack mutant. But I got a jagged ripper sword, runner sword, whatever it's called. It does 101 damage. And then I got a couple of tiny little pieces of plate on my chest and legs, so I'm doing maybe decent damage, maybe good damage. I have meager Armor defense. I might have run past this with Foxy. Random world heart that's being, like, unattended. You remember, like, in the first game, there was a big deal about guarding the world hearts, like, everywhere in case, in, like, cultivating? There's not a single soul here. There should be some berserkers here tending the world heart. They're, like, breaking their own lore. Old wet lurker. Oh. I do minimal damage. And it hits like a tank. Doing all right.
Everything Lass asked me to. I should return to the fort.
Otis. Forlorn? Nah. I know what that is. Oh, it's another, like, night ogre. You think that thing's guarding anything interesting? I'll kill a night ogre. I can kill a night ogre. Oh, there's, like, so much crap going on here. What is happening? Like a fort? Is the night ogre guarding any fat loots? I don't necessarily want to fight the ogre, but I will if there's good loot. I don't see anything. Oh well, it'll give me XP.
I just wish we had more time.
I wish this thing wouldn't run away. Man, it is just being like obnoxious. Can't even hit it with the jetpack zoom. Being crazy. Missed. Light him up, Kaya. What the hell? Do the attack. He like interrupted himself. I was trying to do an attack and he interrupted the attack to like do something crazy. Sometimes the controls, they just do weird things.
just wish we had more time.
Yeah, me too. Whoops. Is there any other quests I can do outside of town? Both? I got 2 quests sending me to Lass. I got this vagabond I gotta find who's like right by here. Let me go try that real fast before I head back into town. Jump? What are you doing? My spacebar is not jumping. Okay, there we go. I somehow switched my keyboard to a different layer. I need to get like a transparency layer so that way it'll do what's underneath it on the other layer. What is this? Who are you? Are you Kier? You're gonna talk to me?
Hey, you! Wait a second. Have you seen any Morcons?
Who are you? That depends.
That depends.
What? It's a simple question. Yes or no?
I saw a dead
My
one
life
forever
is at
ago.
stake here. We best get out of here, or they'll come after you too.
What am I trying to do with this quest?
You're taking this very seriously, aren't you?
Well, yeah. I'm a fan of living. How can I persuade you that it's not safe here? Oh, I can't believe you're so stubborn.
Answering my questions is a start.
Oh, for the love of... Okay, but make it quick.
Okay, well, what does my quest log say? My quest log says nothing? There's no real objective. It's just find him, find out what he's up to. I have no specific goal. But he kind of looks like he's wearing Morcon pants. He's asking if there's Morcons around, and he's scared of Morcons. I don't know if he's like a which I don't know what you call. What's the rank of a Morcon who's been imprisoned to be converted to Ravix's will or whatever? Because that's kind of what he gives me the impression he might be. Here, mouse. Rat, you dirty rat. Slightly destructive. Heyo. That'll allow me to do a couple of neutral or positive actions while not going crazy positive on the karma scale. Alright, what is this guy's name? Kier? Kier Vagabond, hard save. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Kier. What do you want? Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go?
Good question. Give me a minute. Damn it, I could use a drink right now.
Want a beer? In fact, I would like to get a beer as well, but I don't have any.
Here.
I drank my last 2.
No, thank you. I need to get to safety first. There is something you could help me with, though. Can you take me to the fort? After that, I can take care of myself. But I just need to get there. What do you say?
Alright, let's go. Well, why would I?
Why would I do that?
It's my only chance. Look at me. Standing in the middle of nowhere, death sentence hanging over my head.
Whoops.
You know how to fight?
Anyone can use a club, right? Hit them hard, hope they don't get up again. But that won't be enough if the Morcons catch up. That's why I need your help. Please.
This guy, I think he's trying to escape from the Morcons.
Why the
My
fort?
guess.
Why not? A roof over my head, proper food. Can we talk about this on the way, though?
Alright, we'll go for it.
Alright, I'll take you to the fort.
Yes! Oh, thank you. All right, follow me.
Why am I following you? I know my way to the fort. I have a weapon.
At least it's better than the Morcon's motivation.
Motivation?
Punches, kicks, burns, just pain in general. Shh, we should keep quiet now. Don't want to attract attention.
There's gonna be more bounty hunters, poachers, resistors, whoever chasing after this guy.
Huh. Not a Morcon in sight. Surely it won't be that easy.
Yeah, you say that now. See, like this area's got some really nice atmosphere. Orange light. What is this? There's a building? I need to mark this. Just because I find it intriguing. Question mark? At some point, I'm going to have to come back and explore everywhere thoroughly, and I'm going to have a hard time remembering where I haven't been.
Ugh. Can you smell that?
Did you just fart?
I can't smell anything.
It's the scent of freedom. Fresh air, not the stifling heat of the grotto's tunnels. Oh, I wish I had more time to savor it. But the longer we hang around... Wait, did you hear that?
What now?
There, a shadow. Do something!
What do you want me to do? Oh, okay, it's not a Morgan.
Get behind me!
Dusted. Now I just need to find that chicken shit again.
Where'd he go? He run off? Little pansy. Little pansy-man. I'm gonna explore it now. Why not? Rat, you dirty rat. Crack easy lock. Oops. There's a creature? What is happening? What do we got? What do we got? A whole lot of not much. Cigarettes. Oh. Damaged hunting bow. That enough to make a thing? It is not. Fucking a thing. One shot the blood claw. Well, I guess I can take that question mark off my map now, because that was not a whole lot of anything going on. How do I remove? Remove marker. Remove the marker. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Gotta find this guy Kier. He ran off somewhere over here. Boy, it's the sunsets, they really do. Like, they... This is where the graphics, maybe not literally the graphics, but the visual design and atmosphere and, like, visual aesthetics. This is where the game looks very atmospheric with all the golden god rays and how it kind of just bathes the atmosphere with all this light. That's cool. Hey, Kier. Where are you at, little man? With your Morcon pants? Let's pick up the pace.
Is it dead?
Yeah. Try not to run away next time.
I just lost my nerve.
I thought you said you knew how to fight. That looked more like pissing yourself to me.
I didn't know what it was.
It was just a spine hound.
What if there's more of them?
I'll fight them.
There aren't.
But you could be wrong. Maybe the whole pack's on our heels.
If you keep blathering on, I'll find a pack and feed you to them.
Oh, okay. Fair point. You're right. We should go. Listen, I'm sorry I left you in the lurch there. Tavara's nothing like Caracas. Need some time to get my head around that. Even the ground feels different. Softer, maybe?
Yeah, you're running on dirt as opposed to, like, ashen rock.
You don't say much, do you?
You're talking enough for the both of us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I talk when I'm nervous. But it'd be nice if you, forget it. Been a while since I've had anyone to talk to, really. First the Morcons, now the backcountry. It's all a bit much, you know?
Okay.
Why'd you stop?
We're almost there, and I don't know.
You want to go back?
No, definitely not. It's just... I'm just worried what the Berserkers will think. Will they accept me?
They need as many hands as possible. And if you're subservient, they'll take you.
Maybe they're not the best choice.
And maybe my patience is wearing dangerously
Just do it. Become a cultivator.
I mean, they're no fans of the Morcons, but will that be enough?
Sure, your sparkling personality will get you in.
I'm gonna ignore that sarcasm. Don't have much choice anyway. Okay, let's go then.
The Kaya should not be happy about all this.
Hey,
or Kaya should expect more seriousness.
I guess I'm not showing up empty-handed, at least.
Aren't you?
Well, I guess I am. But I'm healthy. I can help out.
You think that'll be enough?
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you might be right. Come on, Kier, think. I wonder. Yeah, that might work. Damn, am I talking too much again? Done. Great. Oh, I should just go back. Oh, damn
Stop
it,
doing
Kier. Pull
this.
yourself together, man. Right. Let's get this over with. I'll try my luck with the guards.
You don't want to be in the Morcons. Get on with it. Okay, is Kaya gonna be upset at me if is she gonna expect more seriousness if I do this after Jax has been a sarcastic jerk this whole time?
Stop blabbering and get on with it.
Well, friend, I guess this is goodbye.
She's not upset.
Wait a second. I didn't just help you out.
Kaya's not gonna like this.
Oh, you mean you want... The satisfaction itself isn't... I see. I guess you're right. Here, take this. It's all I have. Do you think we'll see each other again?
I have me 6 shards.
There's a chance.
I'd like that. Well then, bye for now. Thanks for everything. I mean it.
Hey,
okay, chin up.
Guy had
Just
nothing.
don't look down. Everything will be just fine.
Six
Just need to walk
bucks.
tall and... No, wait. Head down is better. But then there's the risk that I'll... Yeah, just do
How
it.
long has this guy been like a Morcon prisoner? Because he is like really insecure about everything. And I would imagine that that could be part of the Morcon torture procedures, is to just completely break someone's confidence and spirit. You get to sit through this very slow walk up to the gate to see if he's going to have any kind of unique interaction with the guards or not.
Hey, you! Where are you going?
I need protection from the Morcons.
Is that right? What's that to me?
Let me in, please. I can work. And I've got information.
Oh, did you hear that? The runt's got information.
Let him in, Gardar. He looks harmless. The old man can decide what to do with him.
Whatever, fine. Make sure you talk to Fenris today, though. You hear me, Runt?
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Get out of my sight, then.
Now you've got the time. Can you tell me about yourself?
Well, I'd be happy to. Well, I'm originally from Caracas. Thankfully, I wasn't born a Morcon. I can't stand the stuffy, claustrophobic... Anyway, those poachers got a hold of me and dragged me to the grotto. Then there was arguing. The Morcons love a good argument. Do we put the prisoners to work? Do we just kill them? Charming stuff like that. I don't know how they survive being as divided as they are.
Caracas isn't close.
Yeah, I was coming to that. Well, eventually, I was assigned to a group. Sent to Tavar with a few poachers. I guess it was a trap, and we were the bait. Anyway, they were supposed to scout out the area. But the guy in charge wasn't too keen. Yelled like someone put his balls in a vice. Of course, his men didn't like that, so they got to whipping the nearest poor bastard to relieve their anger. That poor bastard was me, if you hadn't guessed. A fight broke out, and I managed to slip away. I bumped into you, and well, you know the rest. And they all met a sticky end. Well, I can hope, can I?
What was that guy with the jackhammer doing? Moonwalking. You got any more dialogue?
I made it. Freedom at last.
Oh, congratulations.
I took this from the Reavers.
You? How the hell did you manage that?
Instead of asking questions, how about you just pay me?
Don't forget who you're talking to. Here, take this.
That's it?
For you, that's it. I don't like you playing hero even though I warned you off. If they'd killed you, they would have known we were onto them. So don't think I like what you did.
I know what I'm doing.
So do I. Wait a minute. I think I see an opportunity here.
Oh yeah? All of a sudden? What makes you think I'd still be interested?
The situation is different now. You'd be acting directly on my behalf. Listen to me, and you'll have so many shards you won't know where to spend them.
Fine. What's your idea?
You've already proven that you can handle yourself against a couple of Reavers. But what about something bigger?
How much bigger?
Would you take that?
A night ogre? Giant Reavers?
Giant Reavers. Sure, no problem.
Smartass, I'm talking about a troll.
Yeah, well,
That beast has 3 of our best warriors on its conscience. I was sure they'd be able to get rid of it. So I need someone who's got the brawn and the brains to tackle this job.
About that troll. Where can I find the troll?
Like I said, that beast is getting dangerously close. Try northwest of the seedling fields. If you want to be absolutely sure, go see Astrid.
Is that the wounded troll?
I'm sure she'll know more about it. You might even convince her to go out on the hunt with you.
3 of us could probably do it.
Why don't your hunters take care of it?
Those idiots? Live and let live, my ass. Astrid says we provoked the fucking thing, and now it's our fault it's causing trouble. But what are we supposed to do, huh? Just sit and watch until it gets past the gates? Then we'll have the cultivators on our asses too. So I talked to Fenris about it and decided to send out a few warriors.
That was a mistake, as it turns out.
No, you've got to act, even if it means you might fail. The real mistake would be doing nothing at all.
I'll take care of it.
It's not going to be a walk in the park. If you don't take this seriously, you might as well draw up your will now. But what am I saying? I'm sure you know what to do. Go slaughter that beast.
No, thank you. What is mine? I'm looking for last arena quest. This looks like a thing. Are these new miners? Scrappy?
I see you all got your masks on already. That's good. Few things you gotta know before we get started. Come on, come closer. Don't make an old man holler. That's better. Right. Now listen up. We're about to head down into the mine. You'll need something to eat, sleep, fight with, and take the edge off. Last one's optional, I guess. Tools are already down there. And just don't forget, the mine's chock full of gas, so change your filters out often, okay? All right, let's go then.
Good.
There is like a surprisingly pleasant amount of little events happening. Some of them are sort of like after effects of quests like that, and other ones are like continuations of quests, like the one with Kier. You know, there's like a lot of little hidden details, I guess you would call it, that they put in the game that you can very easily miss if you're just not being thorough, and that kind of makes it exciting to find those little moments. Like earlier I found those 2 berserkers here that were working the fields, and they're like, nah, let's desert and run off to the crater. And now I'm beginning to think that if I had stuck with them all the way, there might have been like a little, hey, we did it, we made it. I ain't got the patience for that, but
Can we do business again soon?
well. So now he's hanging out here, but now he's moving. Okay, whatever. I gotta find the lasts. That's the alchemist. I don't suppose Fenris has any new dialogue. Yeah. Burn in my quest items.
About that special weapon. I found everything you asked me for.
Really? Well, let me see then. And more than one acid bladder. You will not regret this. But it's gonna take me a little time to forge the weapon. Been thinking about this thing for years. Don't want to rush it. Come back in a week. Should have it done by then.
A week? A week? Oh, that's my actual reaction.
A week.
Quality takes time. Sorry, that's as fast as I can do it. Can't start today as it is. Look, get drunk and sleep for a week if you're that impatient, goddammit.
Might just do that.
Outstanding. Can't wait to get started. See you in a week.
They are, like, being very direct. Telling you to just go to bed.
You need something?
Where's a bed? Where is a bed? I hope this isn't going to be like a level scaled quest reward that I'm going to regret getting now.
Wow. I think that's 7, but I'm gonna sleep one more time just to make sure that I'm not like rounding down like 12 hours or something weird like that. So let's try that. My head. Damn infection. Ugh. My head. This damn infection. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
Oi, lassie.
Hey, hold on a minute, will you? It's all done.
The weapon.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It's a real beauty if I do say so myself. I call it the butter knife because it will cut through your enemies like a hot knife through butter.
Seriously.
You don't like the name? You can change it for all I care. I don't care what it's called. Well, what you waiting for? Try it out. Let me know what it's like in combat when the chance comes. I better get going now. This project's got me behind on my schedule. We'll see each other soon.
It kind of looked like it had a fire effect. Oh, maybe not. Butter knife. I could learn this now, but it's got poison. does have 3 socket slots. +1 health per hit, insignificant and invaluable. +1 bonus experience monster, insignificant and invaluable. Probably good, but they don't tell you what the hell heavy punch is. In the first game, heavy punch either meant that you staggered your enemy more, or you did more with your special attack. I don't know if I can combine gems to make better ones or not. But it is very tempting to dump one more point into Dex and 7 more points into Strength. That's 14, 15. I can't quite equip this now. But it is very tempting to be able to get even more damage and then equip the sockets. But you know, if I do that, I'll probably be using this for the rest of the game until I switch over to maybe Constitution or get like a full-size chainsword or something. Like I say, I don't necessarily want to keep dumping points into Dexterity, but they keep... It's always like just a little bit more Dex, just a little bit more Dex, you know, so next thing you know, I'm just going to be all Strength and Dex build. But that's intriguing, so... Yeah, I'll have to consider that. You know, I still need to be saving ability points, attribute points for Constitution and Cunning for these Morcon skills. If I'm gonna do that, which I keep thinking I'm going to. It would still make the most sense to go Alb just because the lower cost of everything. But I'll deal with that decision when the time comes. For now, I'm gonna take a break and call it quits here. When I get back, I'll continue. Oh, these are my completed ones. I'll continue with some of these other quests in Tavar. Like, we'll maybe try to take down the troll. I gotta talk to Lass about tools for the cultivators, and I gotta do stuff with him and Chloe for Baxter's propaganda. Basically, once I finish some quests around here in the fort, then I can head to the crater, and maybe do some stuff with the outlaws, and then maybe head up to the Albs, and then the clerics are somewhere down here. Where are they? Clerics are down somewhere. Clerics are here, so... Clerics, I guess, are the next closest one, but they're not an official faction, and not a main one, but that's kind of what I'm looking at for now, so I'll call it quits here. Talk to you in the next one.